Does the way that you passed away affect you in the afterlife? Hello, Seeker Squad. Today, we are here with Whitman Holbrook, his wife Nancy, and their daughter Lucy. That's who we're sitting in front of. I have the meter, I have the ball, and we brought back the motion detector. Haven't used that in a long time. I figured, why not give it a try? And also, today is Seeker Squad question session. You guys have been submitting some questions, so I figured today we'd come here to this resting area and ask them, see what kind of input they give us. So without any more delay, let's get started. Hello to all the spirits in this resting area. My name is Chris. I've been here a few times. I come to speak to spirits who may or may not have been spoken to in a while. If you would like to talk, I am willing to listen. I have some questions that I wrote down that some members of the Seeker Squad would like to know if you can answer them. Are you willing to do that? You can? Anybody who knows the answer can answer. Yeah, that's me. Is that correct? So you know, I have some stuff on the ground behind me. The black piece of equipment is a meter. If you touch the red and black pieces behind it, it'll beep. The ball will light up, and the white box, if you walk in front of it, it'll make a sound. Just so you know what those things are. Guys. Sorry, spirits, but I forgot if I locked the car or not. I'll be right back. Okay, it's locked. Alright, spirits. Our first question. I'm going to ask it. I just had to make sure my car was locked. Alright, my first question that I'm going to ask comes from Fina Kramer. How long did it take you to realize that you had passed on?
It's been a good
You have to remember something? Is that what it said? You have to remember something? Do you remember how long it took you to realize that you had passed on? Did you realize it right away? What did you see when you first passed on? Nothing? How long did it take you to see the light? If there was a light. Does the way that you passed away affect you in the afterlife? Okay. Our next question comes from Secret Squad member Karen L. If you are going to be reincarnated, how do you leave heaven? Say it happens quick. What happens when you leave heaven to be reincarnated? You said it happens quick, but what happens? Okay. Our next question. Yes. I think they're enjoying this, guys. I think they're enjoying it. It comes from Wookie Man. When you're a spirit, are you still in the clothes that you passed away in? What clothes are you wearing? Is it the clothes you passed away in? Is it the clothes you were buried in? Is it no clothes? Can you change your clothes? If you're wearing clothes, can you change your clothes? I try to help. I do try to help. Said we want this. What do you want? Say my mother went. Was that Lucy talking about Nancy? Where did she go?
Looking around.
Okay. Our next question comes from Billy Joe. They would like to know, what do you do for fun? After you passed away, what do you do for fun? You play? What do you play? What kind of things do you do for fun? What games do you play? Yeah, record. I'm recording. I am recording.
Well,
Secret part. I think I'm gonna move over one spot because something's telling me to move over one spot right here. So we're gonna move over, and then we're gonna continue with these questions. Holbrook family, I would like to thank you for answering these questions. You are still allowed. I am still talking to everybody here. I'm just gonna move my spot over one spot. So if you know the answers, you are still free to answer. Feel free. Anybody can answer these. Just something, I don't know, something's telling me, come sit right here. Abigail, wife of John Wales, and John Wales. What are you talking
no, not much as
I heard him. I heard him say no. We're moving anyway.
and looking different.
Alright, guys. You see that ball? Ah, if it goes off, you know I'll show you. Alright. Hello, Wales family. John and Abigail. Something was telling me to come here, so I would like to come and sit with you. Yeah, I moved over a little bit. All right. Wales family, I'm sure you heard because I was just sitting right next to you. But I'm asking questions for the spirits to answer, for you guys to answer if you know the answer. So I'm going to continue now. And our next one comes from Myra. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Woogie Man. Woogie Man also had a second question. I forgot to ask. Is it possible for spirits to show themselves as orbs? And can the orbs be different colors depending on your energy? Say yes. You can show yourself as an orb. Can the orbs be different colors? How would you change the color of your orb? What determines the color? Guys are running through, doing this exercise. I don't know where it came from. He just came running through. All right. Myra, your husband. Myra, we're gonna get to that question. We're gonna get there. Is that John? Abigail, we're talking about John? John? You just said John. Abigail, can you say your name? All right. Myra wants to know if you're in heaven, can you see and hear us from heaven? Can you be in heaven? Yes, sir. Right away. Right away. They were waiting. They were waiting, Myra. Right away. Say, yes, sir. They can see us and hear us, even if they're still in heaven. They don't need to be right next to us. That's good to know. Good to know. Most of us are fine. Dogger, yeah, he jogs down that way. All right. We have a few questions here from Lazaria. From Lazaria, he has quite a few questions. First question. First question is, if you were going to let a loved one know you were next to them by using a smell, what smell would you use?
No. Bill.
Do you have a certain smell that you would use to let a loved one know you were there? And is there a certain Abigail? Is there a certain perfume you would wear? Do you guys? There isn't. Okay. What about like the smell of tobacco? Okay. Gloria's next question. Do you know if the Reaper exists? Have you seen the Reaper? Hell? I said hell when I talk about the Reaper? What does he look like? He's dark? Said he's dark? Does he guide you? Where does he guide you? She had a question, said, is he nice or evil? But as soon as I brought him up, you said hell, and then you said he's dark. Abigail. Hello. Whoa. I heard it. That's funny because you said my husband, Abigail talking about John, and then it sounded like a guy just said Abigail. So they can get each other. They talk about each other. John and Abigail, are you guys still in love? You guys still show each other love?
Something.
Hello, Mary Ellen. How are we doing today? All right. We have another question from Lazaria. Are spirits able to pass through the living? Not so much possess them, but just walk through them.
And different 30 words. The worst. Where?
If you're able to pass through
I moved
the living, is that what gives the living the feeling of chills? Say yeah. I have one more question. I've asked this question before. We didn't really get a clear answer, and I forgot who wanted me to ask it, so I'm sorry about that. Where does your body go? Where do you go as a spirit when your body is in the morgue? Do you stay with your body, or do you go somewhere else? They just, I don't know, I didn't hear an answer again. They don't want to answer that question. When your body is being prepared in the morgue, where do you go?
Rosemary
Just a pleasure.
Well, anybody who answered my questions that the Seeker Squad had, I'd like to thank you. I appreciate you giving us the information. I appreciate you talking with us. And I'm sure Fina Kramer, Karen, Rosaria, Woogie Man, Billy Joe, Myra, they all appreciate you answering that question. Do you, spirits, do you have any questions for me or for the Secret Squad? I always like to, after we ask you questions, see if you have any questions for us.
Around.
You with me? Do you have any questions that you would like to ask?
From our steps.
Swear.
Thought I heard the spirit walker go off, but it's not on. I was like, wait, I didn't turn that on. But I thought I heard it. Well, alright, spirits. I hope you have fun speaking with us today. I always enjoy coming and speak with you guys. I hope it helped. You definitely helped answer some questions, so I'd like to thank you for that. I have one more question for you guys. Please, spirits. One more question for you. Very important question. Okay? Answer this one. Very loud and clear. How you like the shirt? How do you like the shirt? Look, did they say it looks cool? You say my kids like it? Is that what it said? All right. Thank you again, Spirit. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. All right, Seeker Squad. There you go. Seeker Squad question session. Seeker Squad question session. All right. They were very informative. The only question I don't think we got an answer to was, where do you go when your body's in the morgue? I don't know why they won't answer that. I didn't hear the answer. If you guys heard it and I didn't, feel free to put in the comments whatever answer you heard, but I didn't hear an answer. They don't want to answer that question. But I think I heard them say the shirt looks pretty cool, and I gotta say I do agree. I do agree. And if you want one, in the description, you can find the link in the description to go pick one up. So this is a very good session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for joining in on this session. And if you guys, like I said, any comments, any questions, comments, ideas, anything, put it in the comments. And I always, once I get enough questions, I always come out. We do Seeker Squad question session. So even if I don't ask it right away, I'm going to get to it eventually. I just like to get enough so we can come out and do a whole session like this, where we have fun and we get the information that we're looking for. So yeah, thanks for joining in. I feel like I see something moving over there, but ain't nothing there. Thanks for joining in. You guys are the greatest. I'm your man C Fan. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's keep the channel growing, and I'll see you in the next one.